Welcome to this broadcast of the OSAA On Point Community Credit Union State Basketball Championships. Serving more than 563,000 members, On Point Community Credit Union is the largest locally headquartered credit union and is the proud title sponsor of OSAA State Championships. Your local Toyota dealers are proud to support the OSAA. Toyota, let's go places.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Oregon, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
And welcome live here from McMinnville High School, where your McMinnville Grizzlies are taking on the Guardians of I.W. Wells. I'm David Manriquez, and I will be with you here tonight as the McMinnville Grizzlies get set to play the second round of the OSAA playoffs. Coming off a win here last week, McMinnville looks to build on that momentum and continue this journey through playoffs, but tonight they have to get through I.W. Wells. And they kick off here, and they kick it straight into the corner. Out of bounds, and it's a goal kick here for I.W. Wells. McMinnville starting with the ball initially here. And McMinnville meeting Sunset 4-0 last week, over the weekend, in a very well-played game where we got to see a lot of different substitutions, a lot of different formations from the Grizzlies, and a lot of different combos that ended up working out pretty well here. And here for tonight's starting lineup, we have very similar lineup to last week. Oh, and here we go with quick attack here. And that is Giovanni up top as a point of attack again here. And it looks like we have Tony and Antonio here on the left-hand side, Isai in the middle as a center attacking mid, with Joey sitting out wide, Joey Faria sitting out wide, Cruz sitting right behind Isai. And then in the defense, we have on the left-hand side, Juan Vargas Bolanos. And now, oh, wow, I.W. Wells attacking there, as I was mentioning, the players going deep into the defense, just unable to collect it there, as I.W. Wells with the first dangerous attack of the night. And I.W. Wells, the defense receives the ball, bringing it up the right-hand side, attacking towards McMinnville's left. I.W. Wells switches the ball, puts it out wide left. One-on-one here. I.W. Wells doing a good job at moving the ball around, finding the open player right now. Good interception there by Isai as he pushes his attack forward. Cruz unable to control the ball there and gives up on the ball. Now I.W. Wells on the attack, on the counter. I.W. Wells doing a good job at staying patient here. They're not stretching themselves too thin here and doing a good job at playing the possession. They look very confident right now for coming in and playing a higher seed number 6 McMinnville. The number 11 I.W. Wells looks to have some confidence tonight. Long ball here as McMinnville dispossesses I.W. Wells. Clearance here, gets all the way back to the goalie. Big boot there and a foul here right at the 40-yard line. McMinnville takes a quick free kick. Isai stepping into the open field. Takes the first defender, gets past the second. Now cuts. Looks to put it back across the goal into the mixture, unable to complete the cross there. But there were two attackers there. Antonio sitting out back wide, and then Giovanni crashing in right through the middle. McMinnville moving the ball around here. Taking the corner. Isai receives the ball. Isai steps over. Jukes the player, tries to put it across, unable to, as the defender is able to get his foot there and deflect the cross. Good moments here for I.W. Wells defensively, not letting this potent McMinnville attack get open. Oh, quick flick there. Cruz trying to find Isai. Isai was offside, didn't even try to play the ball as he knew he was too far ahead. I.W. Wells throw in here. Attacking McMinnville's right-hand side. On the right-hand side here, defensively, we have Sebastian Lopez playing out wide. Kelton in the middle, along with Emmanuel. Same combo of defenders there. Not too much movement here by the coach. And we wouldn't expect that, as they did come away with a 4-0 win. Quick throw in here by Ida B. Wells. Headers it out of bounds. McMinnville possession now. McMinnville collecting the ball on their side of the field, looking to throw it in here. McMinnville trying to cross the ball here. Finds Bryant in the middle. Bryant kicks it out wide to Tony. Tony dispossessed there by the Ida B. Wells defender. Good job there. Good patience by the Ida B. Wells defender to dispossess the McMinnville attacker. Isai looking around, but getting heavy pressure here from Ida B. Wells. Ida B. Wells playing a lot of good defense here, just not giving McMinnville a lot of room and opportunities to get settled down. And a quick foul there as Isai got out wide there and was trying to play defense. Ida B. Wells takes a quick touch here, trying to put it into the mixer there. Oh, unable to connect there, but dangerous play here. Still, Ida B. Wells kind of has possession here. Yep, they do a good job there at regaining it, and they're doing a good job here moving around each other. Quick flick, dangerous position here, down the deep right-hand side. Oh, Ida B. Wells puts it across. Another shot. Oh, the first one was missed, but the second was followed up there by Rowan Pierce. And McMinnville right now in danger, showing a little bit of weakness here defensively. Ida B. Wells showing good energy in the early going, attacking at the McMinnville goal. Long throw here. Ida B. Wells still fighting for the ball here. Dispossesses McMinnville quickly, and Ida B. Wells defense really putting it to the Grizzlies offense right now. Big through ball here, looking for Henry Elkin. Henry unable to get to the ball as the goalie steps out. Bolo collects the ball. Bolo plays it out wide here to Kelton. Kelton got a lot of action in the last game, so let's see if he can keep up the good performance from last week. Oh, and a good clearance here. Oh, trying to find Tony out wide. Tony sitting out really wide, and that's good. Let's take a look here. Oh, wow. Isai takes the ball down the left-hand side, gets the first touch, is able to get past the defender. Oh, and just unable to get the ball there. Yep, and the referee does raise the flag there, and it went out of bounds. Goal kick here for Ida B. Wells. Ida B. Wells doing a really good job here in the early going. They're staying very patient, very focused, trying to avoid an early goal here from the McMinnville attack. And defensively, they're doing a good job staying in good shape and doing a good job at shifting over and covering the McMinnville attackers. Kelton now being tested here by the Ida B. Wells attacker. Does a good job at clearing the ball there. Good throw here. Good job there by the Ida B. Wells defender to throw that ball in straight to one of his players. But dispossessed here is McMinnville now on the attack. Tony looking to find some space, but good job there by the Ida B. Wells defender as he stands his ground and doesn't step. And now he's down on the attack on the right-hand side trying to find some space. Ida B. Wells moving it down the left, though. One-on-one here with our edge defender. Cross here for Ida B. Wells. Ida B. Wells with an opportunity here. Number 16 steps to the ball, unable to connect as McMinnville clears the ball quickly. McMinnville trying to maintain possession and stay composed here. And Cruz takes that free kick quickly out wide. Kicks it to Joey. Joey brings it back. Trying to settle the ball down and play a little possession. Cruz getting involved in the action here. Cruz getting a little handsy with one of the defenders there. I think the Ida B. Wells defense is getting a little bit into the McMinnville Grizzlies' head right now, and they got to stay focused because they are not ahead yet. Through ball here for Tony. Tony receives the ball, picks his head up, overlap, maintains possession. Oh, good job there as he tries to cut two defenders there, but just unable to maintain possession. Number 4, Juan Vargas, has done an overlap, hoping for the through ball there. But a good idea there by Tony. He has the skill to do that. Definitely has a touch to be able to get past those two defenders and would have been in wide open space with an opportunity to cross the ball back into the goal box. Isai does a good job at stepping that ball, wins it in the air. Still bouncing around here. Ida B. Wells trying to bring it down and possess. Doing a good job at staying calm. Trying to play a through ball here. And Ida B. Wells playing a lot of balls through both number 13, Gabe, and number 15, Johan. or Jonah. It looks like Jonah. McMinnville dispossesses the attack there, trying to bring the ball down the field. Sebastian getting a lot of action here tonight, doing a good job though at rising to the occasion. Joey brings the ball down. Joey at the midfield, picks his head up, looking around. Oh, try to find a through ball there all the way to Antonio, unable to connect, but stays on the defensive prowl. Oh, McMinnville there, unable to get the ball as it kind of filtered through all the way to the forward. And number 16, Giovanni, unable to control the ball there. The pace has been a little bit hectic here so far. McMinnville not keeping any sort of possession that looks dominant so far. IW Wells looking like the better team as far as possession goes here in the early going. Oh, McMinnville having a hard time here in the midfield, unable to win the ball. IW Wells just boots the ball downfield, looking to get something through. Oh, and Joey try to make a move there. Had to get the right idea. He just had to actually gain possession there because they did not fall for that play. Try to feint the defender. Oh, and McMinnville doing a good job at countering the attack here. Out of bounds there. Throw in for McMinnville as Juan cleared the ball into an IW Wells attacker. Throw in here. IW Wells doing a good job at keeping that ball bouncing around, dispossessing McMinnville, not allowing them to bring the ball down and keep easy possession. Joey gets wide, receives the ball in a wide position here, cutting down the right-hand side with an overlap from Sebastian. Sebastian doesn't get the ball, but Joey finds Isai in the midfield. McMinnville moving the ball around, doing a good job right now. Cruz sitting deep here, looking to gain possession deep in the midfield. Picks his head up, looks across the ball, unable to connect with Tony there. And McMinnville has the idea there. They're trying to get out wide to Tony. They know Tony's on-ball skill is good enough to really crack that defense open, but they got to find him. Oh, throw in here. How to be Wells, headering the ball through. At a certain point in the possession, they just... Oh, and a shot! Oh, driven over, but a great shot there by Ida B. Wells. As I was about to say, it looks like they're just dropping the ball in there. That was a shot by number 16, Henry. Just barely missed the goal, about a foot over. Polo did react to it, but it was a very well-driven shot. I don't know if he would have gotten to it in time. And Ida B. Wells just kicking the ball. They are kicking that ball up, but they're doing a good job at winning that ball in the air. And as soon as the attacker gets it, they're going at goal. They're trying they're taking their shots. They're taking their chances. Good movement here by IW Wells as they gain a little bit of momentum and confidence here with that shot. And connecting with 40-yard passes there. Good job there by the defense to kick that ball all the way up to an attacker there. And that was Jake receiving the ball in the midfield. Throw in here. IW Wells flicks the ball through, unable to connect. Joey receives the ball in the midfield, picks his head up, looks around, finds Cruz. Cruz just moving the ball around here through the midfield. McMinnville moving it side to side here, kicks it out wide, looking for the opening. Joey makes a nice run, receives the ball at his feet, turns around, looks back, finds Juan. Juan receives the ball. Played out wide here to Tony. Tony unable to receive the ball, and Ida B. Wells also fixating on Tony and ensuring that he does not receive an easy ball. Ida B. Wells now on the attack. Looking get the ball out wide there. Gabe and Henry doing a good job here amongst each other, touching the ball. Nothing special, but they're just playing the passes, staying connected there in the midfield. And with 26 minutes here left in the first half of the game, McMinnville Grizzlies tied up 0-0, and surprisingly, Ida B. Wells has come out here as a stronger team so far. McMinnville throws it in here. Moving it side to side here. Finding Bryant in the middle. Bryant picks his head up, puts it back out wide. Wide right there. Cruz receives the ball. Cruz, long ball here, trying to connect with Giovanni. Giovanni putting good pressure on the Ida B. Wells defender there, but staying composed as Ida B. Wells clears the ball again. Ball falls into Cruz's feet, unable to possess it. Kelton clears it. McMinnville still fighting for the ball here as it's bouncing around between Ida B. Wells and McMinnville. And this is not necessarily how you want to see McMinnville play right now, as they're tend to control possession right now. It's been a back and forth between both teams maintaining possession. McMinnville throws the ball in, moving the ball around amongst each other through the midfield. Ball gets out wide to Juan. Juan receives the ball out wide, looking to get his head up. Tries to clear the ball, unable to. There is good pressure from the Ida B. Wells attacker. And that's Henry once again. Henry all over the field here tonight. McMinnville throwing the ball in. Dispossessed quickly by Ida B. Wells. He stays on top of it, though. Ball falls to Joey. Joey controls it. Good cut here. Looking to get wide. Oh, finds Tony, but Tony was not expecting it at that time, as Joey had a nice little outside foot spin to that ball as it spun right through, got past the defender, and Antonio wasn't ready for it yet. Big clearance here by Ida B. Wells. McMinnville really struggling here in the air. See a couple of situations here where an attacker will get through and get the ball, but Ida B. Wells does a good job in the air at causing a little bit of chaos and keeping that ball bouncing around and not letting McMinnville control. Giovanni with an opportunity here, takes a shot, bounces off the defender. Easy pickup there by the goalie. Ida B. Wells ball again. And it looks like we have some stoppage here for an injury. And while we take this quick break, I do want to give a shout out to On Point Credit Union. As the title sponsor of the OSA Championship, On Point does everything it can to help our team and community get ahead. On Point delivers the local banking and lending its members need to reach their goals and make more possible. Visit On Point at onpointcu.com. On Point is federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity. Player recovers here as McMinnville gets the ball back, trying to maintain possession there, but quickly cleared there by the defender. I'm not sure if he needed to do that there, but now Ida B. Wells is on the attack. Ida B. Wells coming up the left-hand side, picks his head up, tries to cross the ball. Oh, and Henry crashing down the right-hand side there, looking to be dangerous, unable to connect there. Ida B. Wells on the attack right now with 22 minutes left here in the first quarter, in the first half. McMinnville struggling to maintain possession. And that has not been the story of the season so far this year. They've been able to maintain possession and control the rhythm of the game, as well as the attack and defensive tone of the game. McMinnville clears the ball there. Juan headers it out of bounds. Ida B. Wells throwing here. McMinnville on defense. Oh, Ida B. Wells flicking it through there, just trying to create some chaos. McMinnville trying to gain possession here. Ball just kind of sliding around out there. McMinnville unable to connect at the feet right now. Through ball there, Cruz Cruz playing with his head back to the attack. Oh, dispossessed in the middle of 4 players, unable to find an opening and gets dispossessed. McMinnville somehow regains possession. A big clearance here by the defense. And Ida B. Wells is actually sitting deep in the McMinnville territory, just attacking. Oh, and a great through ball there. Gabe just unable to step to it. Got beat by just half a step there. And wow, what a dangerous play there by Ida B. Wells. They haven't converted on these opportunities yet, but McMinnville does not look like they have any sort of rhythm. And I'll take a quick break here just to give a shout out to Pacific Automation. Over 45 years, Pacific Automation has remained locally owned and operated. They support the community and the people and places that matter. That's why they continue to sponsor the OSA year after year. To learn more, visit pacificoffice.com. Pacific Office Automation, problem solved. Ida B. Wells moving the ball around through the midfield. Intercepted there. Tony playing a little more centrally right now. Dispossessed, so unable to get the ball back. McMinnville still struggling here. Big clearance, but a couple McMinnville attackers are offsides. Big clearance here. Ida B. Wells bouncing the ball around. And while I had taken that quick commercial break, we had a substitution where Jacob came onto the field and Giovanni left. So now we have Isai sitting up top with Tony playing out wide left, and then Joey playing up top, Isai playing right behind him, and then shot low driven here by Isai, and then Jacob playing out wide right. Wide right. So I'm really using some of that depth right now, just try to change the rhythm up a little bit and see if coach can sub in some good energy. Polo steps out, big clearance there by Ida B. Wells. Polo steps out, receives the ball. Looking to reset play here. Ooh, big clearance there. Unable to win it in the air. Somehow the Ida B. Wells defender misses a kick there, gets intercepted by Cruz. Cruz tries to throw ball to Jacob. Jacob unable to collect the ball, drops it back. Looking around, big boot here, falls into middle. Oh, McMinnville unable to header the ball there as Joey tried to get up in the air and make something happen. Ball filters through. Cruz with the opportunity. Cruz unable to collect the ball. Jacob tries to put the ball back across with his left foot, unable to connect cleanly there. Ball filters back out to the midfield. Oh, McMinnville trying a big cross there. And that is Sebastian trying to connect out wide. And the rain has been coming in and out. We get a couple moments of some clarity, and then all of a sudden it just starts falling again. And I think that is also kind of playing a little bit more havoc on McMinnville in their possession-based style of play. Oh, big cross here. Cruz tries to receive the ball, unable to get it cleanly there. McMinnville really struggling on the low-driven passes on the ground. Not necessarily the long balls, but the low-driven passes. Trying to connect either with a player out wide or a player through the middle. Just have been unable to collect the balls there. And part of it's been that Ida B. Wells' defense doing a good job at dispossessing McMinnville. Ida B. Wells throw in here deep on the right, deep on the left-hand side of McMinnville defense. McMinnville clears it out. But Ida B. Wells still on the attack here. Pushing a lot of players forward, really only sitting back with the defense here. They're not that scared of the McMinnville attack right now. They're not sitting back playing defense. Ida B. Wells gets the ball through. Oh, good job there. Ida B. Wells maintains possession. And they have Kelton up there fighting. Oh, quick through ball there. Oh, just quickly try to flick the ball there. And that's Ida B. Wells' attacker, Henry, unable to get the ball through to his partner there, Jonah. McMinnville trying to build the attack up again, and that's a good thing. I mean, McMinnville has tried to play possession here. They just haven't been able to connect in the final third. So staying patient here and just playing the ball on the ground. Ball gets out wide there. Kelton looking to get the ball. Bryant receives the ball. Bryant picks his head up, finds Jacob. Jacob unable to maintain possession. Jacob dispossessed. McMinnville now on the defense. Cruz intercepts the ball, gets the ball through there to Isai. Isai unable to connect with Joey. McMinnville defense back in defense now. McMinnville has Ida B. Wells tries to get a big through ball there. Out of bounds. Goal kick here for McMinnville. And I want to just give a quick shout out to the Oregon Department of Transportation as a reminder for all of you on the road. The Oregon Department of Transportation encourages you to please be sure to park your phone so that roadways are safer for everyone. And now McMinnville bringing Joey off and subbing in Adrian Villalobos there on the right-hand side, moving some of these players around here. So let me get a visual here for what happened as they shuffle some of these players around, because Adrian did come in as a defender. McMinnville looking to crack this Ida B. Wells defense. Playing it out wide there to Juan. Juan picks the head up. Brings the ball back across. Bryant receives at the feet. Bryant kicks it out wide there. Receiving it to Sebastian. Sebastian playing up a little bit more. Ball falls back to Kelton. Kelton picking his head up, trying to get the ball across to Tony. One of the first clean balls we've seen to Tony tonight. Tony, with an opportunity, plays it down the line. Tries to cross the ball. A shot. Oh, and slightly gets the ball over, and that's one of the first opportunities we've seen out wide here. And just those couple substitutions there have changed the look a little bit here for the Grizzlies. Let's see if they can keep this going. And theoretically here with the substitutions, putting in some of the defenders here, some of these guys are interchangeable. They can play defense and midfield, but interchanging some of these defensive players and just getting a little bit more defensive energy may get the Grizzlies with the momentum that they need. They might be able to win some of these balls in the air. Kelton does a good job at winning a ball there. Big clearance by Ida B. Wells. Adrian does a good job at winning the ball in the air there. Staying patient defensively here. McMinnville doing a good job at pressuring here, not allowing easy possession here by Ida B. Wells. Intercepting the ball. Bryant unable to maintain possession there. As Ida B. Wells' defense continues to fight. Good job there by McMinnville defensively as they keep on fighting. Kicked out of bounds there by Sebastian. Big clearance here by Cruz. Ball headed. Ida B. Wells having a hard time getting the ball down. Good pressure here by McMinnville. Oh, and Ida B. Wells somehow maintains possession, gets the ball upfield. Intercepted there by Bryant. Bryant picks his head up, turns around, trying to look for the long ball. Does better, kicks it wide to Emmanuel. Emmanuel brings it back across, finds Bryant in the midfield. Bryant bringing the ball up. Kicks it downfield to Sebastian. Sebastian receives the ball at the feet. Has Adrian support on the right-hand side. Adrian receives the ball. Adrian coming down the field, looking to find some space down the sideline. Has to get the ball off his feet. Looks around. Does a good job at finding Sebastian. Good possession here for McMinnville. One of the first ones we've seen all night. Ball trying to get played wide here to Tony. Intercepted there. Slightly too long. Juan receives the ball out wide. Tries to cross the ball. Cleared by Ida B. Wells. Good possession here for McMinnville as they're on the attack and looking dangerous. Cruz slaps the ground in frustration here as the Grizzlies, as he just hasn't been able to establish himself in the midfield for the Grizzlies, but McMinnville doing a good job right now as a unit, trying to work with the ball. Cruz receives the ball, tries to put the ball across, finds Isai. Isai in a dangerous position. Isai tries to flick the ball over, gets the ball, headers the ball, gets it past the keeper, and somehow, and unfortunately it was offsides there, and Ida B. Wells got to be scared here. But definitely an interesting play there as the goalie was unable to actually get the ball as it bounced down. But it was a good idea there by Cruz. Cruz just tried to flick the ball over the defense there And I mean, that's exactly why he's frustrated. He knows as long as he can get one clear touch on the ball, he can make something happen. Tony fighting here out on the wing against the IW Wells captain. Big clearance. Kelton receiving the ball in the air. Brings the ball down there. And with 11 minutes to go here, McMinnville kind of finding a little bit of rhythm. Oh, and a big through ball here, Isai. No, this is not. This is easily collected there by the goalie. McMinnville playing a little bit out of their character here with the long balls. Big clearance here by IW Wells keeper. Drop kick. Oh, McMinnville dispossessing here. Tony trying to find a through ball. Finds Zai offsides again and just not timing it right here. Isai offsides once again. Good idea there by Tony, though. And unfortunately here, McMinnville just doesn't have the timing down on the through ball there, but could have really pushed the attack forward a little bit more and try to come in from the sides. And big clearance here by IW Wells, trying to weather this McMinnville attack. Tony receiving the ball, doing a good job at getting the ball down. Gets an overlap there by Cruz. Cruz tries to go down the left-hand side. Tony brings it back wide right. Adrian receives the ball out wide. Adrian picks his head up, looking for a player. Looks for the long ball here. Oh, just slightly over Isai there. Had the idea, but unable to connect there. Long ball here. McMinnville winning the ball in the air there. Oh, McMinnville still on the attack here. Maintaining possession. Tony stepping the ball, unable to get the ball back here. IW Wells, big clearance. Caught off guard there. They thought it was going out of bounds, but McMinnville kicked it back in. Emmanuel with the big clearance here. Tony wins the ball in the air. That's what we like to see there, as McMinnville struggling all night with that. And Cruz has just been getting thrown around all night. Finally gets a whistle there. Free kick here from about the 50, right at the midfield. Quick takes it quickly, kicks it to Bryant. Bryant kicks it back to Cruz. Cruz picks his head up, looking to take the ball down the field. Drops it back to Jacob. Ball out wide there. Adrian picks his head up, tries to get a long ball there. Long cross. Cruz moving the ball around here, receives the ball. Tries to get out wide to Tony. Tony somehow pushes the player off of him and keeps possession here. Through ball here quickly. Juan with the opportunity. Oh, dispossessed there, but McMinnville doing some good job, passing the ball here. And doing a better job moving around and actually finding the openings. Cruz receives the ball in the midfield. Turns around. Has 3 defenders around him. Drops the ball back to Bryant. Bryant plays it out wide. Ball played to Adrian's feet. Adrian trying to take that first player. Gets dispossessed. Trying to do a little bit too much there. Oh, and a through ball here. Adrian trying to get back on defense. Gets taken by the defender. Oh, and a foul in a very dangerous position. Very unfortunate there for the defender. He was in decent position. He pulled on the player there and gets a yellow card. Subbed out here as Adrian now is going to be taken off the field, and I believe Joey's coming on here. Unfortunate there as he loses his focus there, and now we have Joey coming back on the field. Let's see what Joey does. IW Wells setting up for a free kick here. Very dangerous position. I would not be surprised if they score here. Taking out on the McMinnville's right-hand side there. Just a few yards out from the goal. Oh, and low and driven. McMinnville steps in, blocks the ball there as Isai clears it out quickly. McMinnville now on the defense. Does a good job at clearing that ball, resetting, out of bounds. IW Wells throw in. And with 7 minutes to go here, McMinnville find themselves in a very, very challenging game versus Ida B. Wells. Throw in here. Headered out of bounds. Ida B. Wells throw in. And if you want to stay caught up, you should check out the OSA app. Stay connected to your favorite team with OSA mobile app. OSA Live features latest scores, schedules, and rankings for all teams and leagues across Oregon. Access OSA state championship programs, read the latest prep news and information, search OSA Live in the App Store or on the Google Play to download today. Oh, McMinnville moving the ball around here. Big, long ball here. Tony chasing it down. The defender doing a good job at tracking it down in the air. Doing a good job getting physical there. And pushes the attacker off the ball. And it is a McMinnville corner. McMinnville here with the corner kick. Taken by Cruz. Cruz who puts it across. Slightly too long, but it does fall to someone's feet. Joey unable to collect it there. Throw in here. McMinnville ball.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you. Because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. From the versatile RAV4 to the svelte Crown, the sleek Camry all-wheel drive, the Corolla Hybrid all-wheel drive, the rugged Tacoma, the tenacious Tundra, and the spacious Grand Highlander with all-wheel drive to keep you and yours safe. Hey, you bring the action, we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
What's stopping you from going to school and learning new things? Or buying an old car to make it new again? Do you dream about building a business, exploring new places, or even buying your very first home? Whatever you're trying to do, On Point Community Credit Union can help you do it. With low-interest loans, credit cards, business banking, and more. On Point. People are the point. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
And a McMinnville throw here. Ball just been bouncing around here. Not too much as far as dangerous plays go. McMinnville moving the ball around here. As the rain has picked up again, as I mentioned, it's been on and off from heavy rain to just a little bit of clearness. Big boot here. McMinnville dispossessed there. Need to find better connections down deeper in the play. But Ida B. Wells doing a good job at playing up a little bit. They're actually not playing too deep, so not giving that McMinnville midfield too much space. And with 4:22 to go here, the Grizzlies struggling to crack this Ida B. Wells defense, as Ida B. Wells has done a good job here tonight, not only defensively but also finding their offensive opportunities here versus the Grizzlies. McMinnville on the attack here. Good cut. Oh, unable there was Jacob as he was dispossessed in the midfield. Cruz tries to retrieve the ball, unable to. Tony tries to get the ball through, unable to actually collect that as he was offside. So reset here for Ida B. Wells, and they're just looking to get through the end of the game here. And the rain really picking up right now. And with 3 minutes to go here, range is just pouring right now. Good opportunity here for Grizzlies to get one more shot off, hopefully. Joey trying to receive the ball there, just tries to flick it through, unable to actually get a touch on the ball there, and he's struggled here tonight with his first touch. Big clearance here by Kelton. Kelton just trying to put the ball in a dangerous spot here. Tony running it down. Oh, and a good play there. Keeper doesn't get a clean kick on it. Cruz receives the ball in the midfield. Cruz gets the ball through there to Isai. Isai unable to collect there. Kicked out of bounds. Ida B. Wells ball. It looked like it bounced off the defender initially, and even Ida B. Wells thought that, but The ref had a different view on that and called it out of bounds on McMinnville. Ball headed, put through here. No, McMinnville they played out wide here. Oh, cleared out of bounds there. Reset. And the rain is just pouring right now. McMinnville looking to just get through the half. Hopefully no low and driven shots here because it might get real slippery here if McMinnville and or IW Wells keeper have to handle a ball here. And just say that the ball gets dropped into the box there versus McMinnville. McMinnville wins it in the air. Cruz has to play some defense here though. Gets it. Oh, and gets saved there by the defender. The attacker had just turned the corner on him and was beating him. Throw in here for IW Wells with just a minute and 50 seconds to go here. Oh, and IW Wells trying to get the ball back into the mixer there. Unable to, but bounced off a McMinnville defender. Out of bounds. Throw in here deep in McMinnville territory. Oh, and a throw in here. Headered. Bouncing around still, but IW Wells has a slightly better possession here. Long shot, lone driven. Collected by McMinnville. McMinnville with the big clearance here. With just a minute left here, McMinnville trying to get something going down here deep in IW Wells territory. Big clearance here. IW Wells looking to get one more attack through. Try to flick the ball through there. Juan intercepts the ball. Juan finds Cruz. Cruz tries to get the ball through there to Joey. Joey unable to maintain possession. Struggling with his first touch tonight. McMinnville gets the ball out wide there. Big cross here. Joey unable to win the ball in the air there. Oh, and IW Wells getting through here. One more opportunity with just a couple seconds here. Tries to get the ball downfield. Gabe somehow receives the ball. Takes the ball. Tries to cut it back in. Lost the ball. Lost possession deep in McMinnville territory. Luckily for McMinnville, he wasn't able to gain that. And if you come out to a game here, playoffs, make sure to check out the OSA digital ticketing. The OSA is going digital with Hometown Ticketing, the official ticketing partner of the OSAA. Access tickets for all first round through state championship finals via OSA website or the OSA live app. Order your tickets in advance and present your digital ticket at the gate. Convenient, paperless, and easy to use. Visit osa.org/tickets. And it's a quick halftime here, so we'll take a quick break here. We're going to do a couple advertisements here for some of the sponsors, and we will be back.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Oregon, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
What's stopping you from going to school and learning new things? Or buying an old car to make it new again? Do you dream about building a business, exploring new places, or even buying your very first home? Whatever you're trying to do, On Point Community Credit Union can help you do it. With low interest loans, credit cards, business banking, and more. On Point. People are the point. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you. Because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. From the versatile RAV4 to the svelte Crown, the sleek Camry all-wheel drive, the Corolla Hybrid all-wheel drive, the rugged Tacoma, the tenacious Tundra, and the spacious Grand Highlander with all-wheel drive to keep you and yours safe. Hey, you bring the action, we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
And welcome back here live from McMinnville High School, where your McMinnville Grizzlies are taking on Ida B. Wells. And action-packed first half there as McMinnville had some opportunities, not too many, not as many as we're used to seeing here at Wortman. McMinnville struggling a little bit with that possession as Ida B. Wells came out here with the game plan they've executed so far very well. They've done a good job through the midfield, disrupting that offense. Cruz is unable to get into any rhythm here in the first half. Joey struggling with his first touch, and then the coach trying a couple different formations on the outside. Didn't work out as Adrian ended up with a yellow card, and McMinnville kind of playing a little bit more defense tonight than they'd like, as Ida B. Wells just lacks that final touch there, but they're definitely dangerous. They've shown some sparks of it tonight, so let's see what the Grizzlies are able to do. And I just want to give a quick shout out here to On Point. On Point Community Credit Union is a proud sponsor of the OSAA State Championships. On Point is Oregon's largest locally headquartered credit union and serving more than 618,000 members. Visit onpointcu.com. On Point is federally insured by NCU, Equal Housing Opportunity. And as I mentioned, McMinnville really has had a hard time here today, so let's see what they're able to do. Really hope to see Isai kind of get involved a little bit more in the offense, as he's kind of been a little bit more quiet than we're used to from him tonight, as well as Cruz, as Cruz really has struggled tonight. And that's not so much because of just not playing good soccer out tonight. Is this Ida B. Wells defense has done a good job here at really preventing McMinnville from maintaining possession throughout the midfield and winning the ball in the air. The 50-50 balls have definitely gone Ida B. Wells' way, and that's not just by luck. It's been a lot of good effort from them defensively. And we'll take a quick break here, and we'll be back here in just a moment.
Welcome to this broadcast of the OSAA On Point Community Credit Union State Basketball Championships. Serving more than 563,000 members, On Point Community Credit Union is the largest locally headquartered credit union and is the proud title sponsor of OSAA State Championships. Your local Toyota dealers are proud to support the OSAA. Toyota, let's go places.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you. Because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. From the versatile RAV4 to the svelte Crown, the sleek Camry all-wheel drive, the Corolla Hybrid all-wheel drive, the rugged Tacoma, the tenacious Tundra, and the spacious Grand Highlander with all-wheel drive to keep you and yours safe. Hey, you bring the action, we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
What's stopping you from going to school and learning new things? Or buying an old car to make it new again? Do you dream about building a business, exploring new places, or even buying your very first home? Whatever you're trying to do, On Point Community Credit Union can help you do it. With low-interest loans, credit cards, business banking, and more. On Point. People are the point. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Oregon, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
And welcome back here live from McMinnville High School, where your McMinnville Grizzlies are facing off with the Ida B. Wells Guardians here in the second half, tied 0-0. We're about to kick off here. McMinnville here in the second round of the OSAA 6A boys soccer playoffs. Ida B. Wells plays a long ball there, kicked out of bounds, reset here, McMinnville ball now. Ida B. Wells kicks it deep down the line. And an odd spin keeps it in bounds here, deep into McMinnville territory. McMinnville picks it up here. Big clearance here. Oh, McMinnville with the through ball here. Cruz picks his head up. Cruz sees Joey. Great ball there. Finds Joey at the feet. Joey does a good job here with his first touch. Trying to take the first ball. Unable to get past that first defender. Ida B. Wells' defense has been very tough tonight. Staying very disciplined and not stepping to the ball unless they're sure of it. Dispossessed there. Does a good job. Bryant kicks it out wide here. Finds Antonio to the feet. Antonio picks his head up. Tries to put the ball through to Isai. Isai receives the ball. Unable to collect it there. Kicks it back out wide. Cruz tries to get the ball to Isai. Unable to connect there. Doing a good job here with Giovanni fighting for the ball. Doing a good job here. Isai tries to get the ball through to Joey. Joey. Oh, looked like Joey slightly out of position. Dispossessed. Ida B. Wells clears it. Receives it in the midfield. Oh. And that's unfortunate. That might be their card for Bryant. Let's see. Nope. The referee waves it on here. And a quick shout out as the title sponsor of the On Point, as the title sponsor of OSA State Championships. On Point does everything it can to help our team and community get ahead. On Point delivers local banking and lending its members need to reach their goals and make more possible. Visit On Point at onpointcu.com. On Point is federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity. Goal kick here as McMinnville gets ready. With the ball here. Polo with the big clearance. Bryant receives the ball, tries to flick it on. Kelton clears it out. Connects with Tony. Tony tries to flick the ball through. Giovanni unable to get the ball there. The Ida B. Wells defender chases it down. Ida B. Wells headers the ball out of bounds there. McMinnville throw. McMinnville attacking down the left-hand side. Bryant receives the ball. Gets it up to Juan. Juan unable to get the ball downfield. Kicks it off the defender there. Quick throw here. Finds Giovanni. Giovanni tries to get in possession. Giovanni dispossessed. Ida Wells trying to bring the ball downfield. Isai getting back deep on defense there. Dispossessed. Cruz does a good job at helping there. Get the ball down the field. Joey receives the ball. Cruz picks his head up. Playing 1-2 with Joey here. Joey trying to find Giovanni. Oh, tries to cut it back downfield. Tries to get down the field. Tries to look for a cross. Crosses the ball. Dangerous position here. Isai receives the ball on the inside. Off the defender there. McMinnville drops the ball again. Cruz low and driven. Oh, dangerous shot there. Ida Wells defender gets a foot in there, and just what McMinnville needed there. Gets the ball down the field with Joey. Joey crosses the ball. Finds Isai. Giovanni initially was crossing there, but unable to get to the ball. Falls, and then Isai ball fell through to Isai. Isai shot it. Ida Wells defender blocked it, and on the rebound, Cruz just took a one bouncer there. First touch, unable to connect there though. Ida Wells kicks it out of bounds. Corner kick here, and it looks like Tony's going to take the corner here. Driven. Oh, McMinnville unable to win the ball there. Reset here. Another corner for Tony. McMinnville setting up for the corner. Big kick here. Oh, unable to win the ball there. McMinnville try to head it back into the box though as it gets cleared. Offside. And quick shout out here to On Point Community Credit Union. They are a proud sponsor of the OSA State Championship. On Point is Oregon's largest locally headquartered credit union, serving more than 618,000 members. Visit onpointcu.com. On Point is federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity. Big kick here. Goal kick for Ida Wells. Ida Wells gets the ball about half field. Giovanni shielding the defender, not giving him an easy clearance. Defender kind of whiffs the ball there a little bit. Gets the ball back to the goalie though. McMinnville now on the attack. Finding Isai. Isai low and driven. Had an opportunity to get the ball out wide there though to Joey. Joey wide open, and Cruz even points him out. Isai signaling that couldn't hear him there though, but Joey was wide open. The only defender was pinned back because Isai was coming right at him. Cruz picks his head up, looking out wide there, touches it wide. McMinnville threw ball to Joey. Joey trying to take the ball down the field. Joey kicks it through here. Oh, good possession here for McMinnville as they cross it again, and that was Sebastian getting all the way down from the defense, getting the ball through from Joey. Good 1-2 work there from Cruz, Sebastian, and Joey. McMinnville here with an opportunity with 33 minutes to go here. McMinnville doing a better job offensively. Tony looking to get a cross off. Finds Isai, far post. Isai low and tries to get his foot over the ball. Bounces off the ground. Another offsides here. Isai just unable to actually find an opportunity here that's onside. And a quick shout out to Pacific Office Automation. For 45 years, Pacific Office Automation has remained locally owned and operated. They support the community and people in places that matter. That's why they continue to sponsor the OSA year after year. To learn more, visit pacificoffice.com. Pacific Automation, problem solved. Ida Wells with a big clearance here, fighting for the ball. Oh, Emmanuel gets pushed off the ball, gets his head on the ball though, gets it out of bounds. Throw in here for Ida Wells. And if you're trying to check out the scores from tonight or see the brackets, you can always check out the OSA app. Stay connected to your favorite team with the OSA Live mobile app, the OSA Live features, and latest scores, schedules, and rankings for all teams and leagues across Oregon. Access OSA state championship programs, read the latest prep, news, information, search OSA Live in the App Store or Google Play to download today. McMinnville trying to bring the ball up. Joey picks his head up, carrying the ball downfield, takes one defender, looking to take a second, maintains possession there, finally gets a foul there. They played the advantage, but Joey was fouled initially deep in McMinnville territory here, so they're about the half field. Here's Cruz receives the ball. Cruz is about to take a free kick here. McMinnville getting deep in Ida B. Wells territory. Big boot here. Oh, ball gets through. Ida B. Wells goalie comes, receives it, collects the ball, clearing out his back line. Big boot here, drop kick. Ida B. Wells kicks it out of bounds. McMinnville ball here. McMinnville trying to bring the ball up the left-hand side. McMinnville with the throw in here. Ball gets through. Big clearance here. McMinnville moving the ball around. McMinnville gets it out wide here. Player unable to receive the ball there, but does a good job at regaining control. Through ball here. Oh, nope. McMinnville dispossessed. Ida B. Wells on the counter. Ida B. Wells receives in the midfield. Picks their head up. Doing a good job here at fighting for the ball. Somehow maintain possession. Ida B. Wells moving the ball around. Staying patient here. Making the most of this opportunity. They haven't had the ball too much here in this half. Oh, Gabe tries to take his defender. Takes Kelton. Somehow finds some space. Looking to take the second defender. Emmanuel steps two. Isn't taken. Slides. Gets to the ground and gets the ball back. And excitement there. Polo knocks over his defender, but good job there defensively by the McMinnville Grizzlies. Emmanuel shifting over there and covering Kelton. Right now, all the Ida B. Wells players are up. And a corner kick here. Ida B. Wells fighting here for position. Ida B. Wells crashing in. Ball gets through. Oh, big clearance here. Corner kick here for Ida B. Wells. Another possession here. They're staying down here, fighting against McMinnville. McMinnville having to weather this storm here. And the architect of the attack, Gabe, is going to take the corner kick here. Let's see what he does. Be Wells with the corner here. Get the ball up. Oh, McMinnville getting the ball cleared. Getting the ball upfield. McMinnville moving the ball around here. Ida B. Wells gets the ball all the way to the back line. Clears the ball back upfield. Still in possession here. Emmanuel has to come and clear the ball out again as the Ida B. Wells attack was moving forward there. Ida B. Wells with the throw in here. Oh, the ball gets through. Emmanuel receives it though. Clear by McMinnville defense. Ida B. Wells stays on the attack right now, putting a lot of pressure on this McMinnville defense. McMinnville trying to stay composed. Oh, big switch. Somehow receives that. Gabe loses it though. Oh, looks like he was offsides there though. And actually, that probably would have worked for McMinnville's favor right there, as Joey was running down the field wide open. I mean, that actually probably would have worked out in their favor to get that counter going so quickly. Joey still turns, has the ball. Defender on his back, tries to get the ball through to Giovanni. Giovanni turns, shoots, low and driven. Goalie collects the ball. McMinnville with their first clear opportunity here. 27 minutes left here in the second half. Almost here at the halfway point here for the second half. Ida Wells trying to stay on the attack. Big clearance here by Emmanuel. Giovanni looking to pressure. Oh, good job there. Isai somehow gets the ball, kicks it through. The defender stays with him. Isai turns the ball. Isai now on the attack. 2 defenders on him, though, looking to get the ball back across. Trying to find some space. Oh, it takes the first defender, but just can't get past the second one there. Isai trying to find any sort of space, but the Ida Wells defense doing a good job at staying disciplined there. And with 26 minutes left here, McMinnville looking a little bit more dangerous, getting some opportunities here. Ida Wells on the attack, dispossessing the midfield. Kelton looks to clear the ball. Oh, Joey drops the ball. Falls in Joey's feet. Joey cuts back inside. Oh, dispossessed there. And really unfortunate there because it looked like he was about to have Isai in the midfield. Throw in here for Ida Wells. Kicked out of bounds here. Ida Wells maintains possession. Looking to throw the ball long here. Throwing down the field. Throwing here for Ida Wells. Moving the ball side to side here. Playing out wide. And Ida Wells just using every inch of the field right now. Moving the ball back, dropping the ball back, playing it down the line here with an opportunity here. In a dangerous position. Ida Wells still attacking. Attacking down the right-hand side. Ball cleared though. Ida Wells gets the ball out of bounds. Deep in McMinnville territory. Throw in here for the McMinnville defense. Ball gets dropped back to Kelton. Kelton picks his head up looking for a pass. Plays the ball short there to Cruz. Cruz turns. Plays the ball out wide Emmanuel. Emmanuel picks his head up looking to play it down the field. And McMinnville right now just playing with Ida Wells, kicking it back and forth. I want a through ball here to Isai. Isai somehow finds a little bit of space. Tries to take the first player, trying to cut it back inside. Cross the ball, low and driven. Joey tries to shoot it as it bounced back out of bounds, back to the top of the box. McMinnville right now just frantically trying to find the ball, but not in any real rhythm right now, unfortunately. And with 23 minutes to go here, Ida Wells has done a good job at making this game ugly and really forcing McMinnville to kind of play out of their character. Joey forcing the defender to kick it out wide, out of bounds. McMinnville throw in here. And just a quick shout out to the Oregon Department of Transportation. As a reminder for all of you on the road, Oregon Department of Transportation encourages you to please be sure to park your phone so that your roadways are safer for everyone. McMinnville playing the ball out wide. Ball getting played here to the right-hand side for the McMinnville Grizzlies, trying to play it up. Sebastian coming up a little bit here. Oh, Isai receives the ball, turns right into the Ida Wells defender there, and that was one of his best plays there so far. Received the ball deep in Ida Wells territory. Oh, and Joey playing the ball downfield. Just unable to get his foot on the ball correctly. Kicks it up over the goal box, but had an opportunity there. Cruz finds him deep there. And McMinnville right now feeling a little unsteady, trying to find something, trying to find any opening they can versus Ida Wells' defense. Ball kicked downfield here. Out of bounds. Ida Wells throwing. Oh, Ida Wells cuts in. McMinnville dispossessing the midfield. Bryant doing a good job. Picks his head up. Looks out wide. Tries to get out wide left. Oh, intercepted there. Antonio unable to touch the ball here. Number 14 has just made him completely obsolete in this game. He's just not gotten to any rhythm, not been that dangerous as he was in the last game. And a lot of that has to go to number 14 for the opposing team. That is Eamon Pierce. And that's been really good defense by him. McMinnville trying all sorts of stuff right now as they bring in number 20, Edwin Rodriguez. McMinnville moving the ball downfield. Playing the ball out wide here. Far right-hand side, McMinnville receives the ball. Sebastian tries to play the ball downfield. Finds Joey. Joey doing a good job here. Getting to a little bit more rhythm as far as his touch goes. Moving the ball around. Sebastian tries to drop the ball to Joey. Joey dispossessed there. Ida Wells now on the counter. Big long ball here, but Kelton receives. Kelton controls the ball. Settles it down. Finds Cruz in the midfield. Cruz deep right. Tries to put the ball across to Isai. Isai unable to collect the ball there. Just gets thrown around and actually somehow draws a foul. Initially didn't step to the ball. It was very unfortunate there. And a foul there. Oh, and they took the ball. They took the kick quickly there and offside there. And with 20 minutes to go here, McMinnville trying to find anything to try to crack that defense and get a goal through. And if you're looking to pick up any official state championship gear, check out the osastore.com. Purchase your official state championship merchandise at osastore.com with Rush Team Apparel, the exclusive merchandise partner of the OSA. You have more options. Customize your gear with your school name, a student athlete name, event decals, and more. Nike products are also available. Browse the selection of the official state championship merchandiser at osastore.com. With 19 minutes to go here, McMinnville playing a little bit of defense here. As Ida Wells has a throw in. McMinnville unable to get the ball out. Ida Wells still attacking. Midfielder takes a shot. Long shot there. Driven about shoulder height for Polo there. He's a little bit taller than me though. Movement here throughout the backfield. We're trying to get the ball upfield. Trying to build a little momentum here. A couple touches. Cruz with another long ball here. Gets intercepted here. McMinnville not doing a good job with that long ball tonight. As Ida Wells has not only timed their back line to step forward and cause offsides, but also just intercepting the ball in general. And with 18 minutes to go here, McMinnville tied 0-0. And if you come out to one of these events, make sure to go to OSA Digital Ticketing. The OSA is going digital with Hometown Ticketing, the official ticket partner of the OSA. Access tickets for all first round through state championship finals via the OSA website or the OSA Live app. You order your tickets in advance and present your digital ticket at the gate. Convenient, paperless, and easy to use. Visit osa.org/tickets. Ball gets played out wide here. Cruz playing deep. Brings the ball forward though. Tries the long ball again and intercepted once again there by Ida Wells. Ida Wells very content to play this game with McMinnville. As they're on the counter here. Ida Wells doing a good job here throughout the midfield. Cruz trying to fight off his defender. The defender stays with him though. Second defender comes and helps. Dispossessed. Cruz in a dangerous position here. Needs to get the ball off his feet. Does so. Finds Joey. Joey plays the ball down the field. Edwin turns. Great touch there by Edwin. Picks his head up. looking around, moving the ball, doing a good job here with the Grizzlies. As a substitution, Cruz takes the ball forward, puts the ball through, unable to connect there with Edwin. Better idea there, though, as creates a little bit more chaos in that long ball. Ida B. Wells more than happy to play that long ball game with the Grizzlies tonight, as they've done a great job defensively at stopping it. Throw in here. Joey receives the ball, tries to get it to Cruz. Cruz unable to get the ball. Edwin turns, trying to put some pressure on the defender here, though. Not giving up. Big clearance here. Kelton receives the ball. Finds Bryant. Bryant kicks it out wide here to Emmanuel. Emmanuel getting wide left. Picks his head up, looking to get the long ball through. Gets a long ball. Unable to connect there, though. Big clearance here for Ida B. Wells. Joey receiving the ball there. Gets the ball to Cruz. Cruz picks his head up. Low and driven there to Isai. Isai gets the ball out wide there. Antonio finally touches the ball. Like, see if he can make something happen. Cuts in, turns, takes a shot. Just doesn't get a clean touch on that. Kicks it out wide, up and over the bar. But Grizzlies building up a little bit better attack there. Good job there amongst those players to work together there with the passes. And with 15 minutes to go here, McMinnville trying to crack this Ida B. Wells defense. Ida B. Wells bringing in a substitution here on the far left-hand side. Let's see if that player for Ida B. Wells can make a difference. Throw in here for McMinnville. Ball kicked out of bounds, played upfield. Throw in for the Grizzlies. Ida B. Wells headers the ball out of bounds. And as the time goes along here, Ida B. Wells has to feel very content with where they're at in this game. They're still in it, 0-0. Anyone's game at this point in the game. So Ida B. Wells playing really good game tonight, keeping this Grizzly offense at bay. McMinnville bringing it up here, though. Sebastian with the long ball here. Gets through. Antonio somehow receives. Antonio unable to hold the ball there as he touches it a little bit too long. Goes out of bounds. Goal kick here. And with 14 minutes to go here, McMinnville trying to find anything through there. Second time that Antonio actually touched the ball there, but slightly long pass there, and he was running at full speed at the ball. So very challenging play. Manuel tries to play the ball along here. Antonio unable to win the ball in the air there. Defender gets over him and headers it out of bounds, and that's number 14 there. Amon has been very good defensively here for Ida B. Wells tonight. He kept a very potent offensive player for the Grizzlies at bay. Oh, low and driven there by Cruz. Cruz gets a ball on goal there as he just brought the ball upfield, and everyone kind of just stood back, including myself. I didn't think he was going to take that, and as soon as he stepped into it, low and driven there, goalie has to get low and on the ground and block that shot there. McMinnville plays it here. Sebastian, big ball. Tries to get the ball back into the mixer there. Isai has to step back and header it back in. Goalie does a good job at collecting that ball. Big clearance here. 13 minutes to go. Ida B. Wells trying to get an attack going. Ball gets out wide here for Joey. Joey picks his head up. Tries to bring the ball downfield. Cruz receives the ball in the midfield. Trying to take the ball upfield. Good turn there. Maintaining possession. Sebastian receives the ball out wide. Tries to put the ball across. Oh, McMinnville in a dangerous position there. And looks like, yes, it is a corner kick here. Headed out of bounds there. And I can't blame the defender there as Antonio was crashing in from the back post. Really good cross there by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies much more disciplined in their attack right now and doing a better job at building up so far. McMinnville setting up here. And a quick shout out to the officials. I want to stay in shape, be involved in a sport you love, and earn money in the process. Become an athletic official. There's shortage of officials in Oregon, and we need more than ever. Visit osa.org/officials for more information and get registered. McMinnville on the attack here. Antonio takes a shot. Oh, dispossessed in the box there. Goalie comes out and collects the ball. And McMinnville now knocking on the door here. And so far in this game, every time McMinnville has some of these moments, Ida B. Wells has done a good job at countering it. And right now, Ida B. Wells taking a throw in here deep in McMinnville territory. And another substitution here for Ida B. Wells. Coming in with instructions from the sideline here. The Guardians are very much in this game. Oh, Guardians try to turn the ball there. Turn the ball over, though. Antonio clears the ball upfield. Edwin fighting for the ball. Oh, Ida B. Wells with the possession here. A very dangerous spot. We're holding him at bay here. Cruz picks his head up, receives the ball in the midfield. Getting upfield. Cuts the first defender. Moving through the midfield, needs to get off his feet. Gets it through to Edwin somehow. Edwin turns. Edwin in position here with an opportunity. Takes a shot. Oh, and it gets deflected over the posts here. Corner kick for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies doing a better job here, and some of these attackers are now getting some space and opportunities. Good vision there by Cruz. And just as I said, he needs to get the ball off his feet. He found the open player. Good job there by Cruz. Free kick here for the Grizzlies. Big cross here. Kelton wins it in the air. Header's out of bounds. And with 9 minutes to go here, Ida B. Wells weathering this storm here. McMinnville doing a better job here, finding some openings. Big clearance here. Oh, McMinnville receives the ball in the midfield. Turn the ball upfield. Bringing it down. Oh, gets tripped up there. Oh, and a through ball somehow. Oh, McMinnville there. Fighting amongst each other, Sebastian and Cruz. Oh, and a turn here by Edwin. Edwin's done a good job here. And, oh, Sebastian almost got through all the way. And Edwin's done a great job here at turning some of these defenders. He's just been willing to take some risks, and he's done a great job. He's been rewarded. And he's actually fighting really hard for the ball as well. With 8 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies with the corner kick. Corner here, McMinnville sets up. Quick low ball here to Edwin, to Isai. Oh, cross there as Antonio try to get it back in. Blocked by Ida B. Wells. Ida B. Wells right now just trying to stay disciplined. Now Isai drops into the goal box. And Ida B. Wells doing a good job. They're not pulling a bunch of jerseys. They're getting physical, but they're really, really playing just clean defense tonight. They've played just the way you want to play on the road against a better team. Through ball here. Edwin fighting for the ball. Can't win it there against the taller defender. Ida B. Wells creating a little bit of chaos here. McMinnville unable to control the ball. Oh, and Ida B. Wells now in the open field. Emmanuel one-on-one here. Oh, the Grizzlies. Dangerous position here. Polo has to come out, collect the ball. Ida B. Wells trying to get into that open field and make something happen. Kelton receives the ball, looking to play it out wide right. Sebastian receives at the feet. Sebastian turns his head, tries to bring the ball up the field. Finds Joey in the midfield. Joey almost dispossessed. Has to find Bryant. Bryant receives the ball at the feet. Bryant kicks it out wide. Antonio receives out wide. Looking for an overlap here from Juan. Oh, dispossessing the midfield now. Ida B. Wells in the open field, looking to get on the counter. Good job here by the defender just to turn it back. Now Ida B. Wells running a little bit out of energy as they're not on the attack as quick, but still maintain possession here with just 4 guys forward. Oh, McMinnville receives the ball there. Has to get rid of it quickly, though. Joey turns the ball. Oh, dispossessed in a very dangerous position. Now Ida B. Wells back on the attack. Ida B. Wells takes it on the inside there, looking across the ball. Big cross here, dangerous position. Oh, McMinnville just barely saved there by a poor touch there. And that is Lucas. Lucas kicks that ball wide. And McMinnville here finds themselves now on the back foot here as Ida B. Wells found a great attack there and just the best opportunity they've had all night, and the attacker just unable to finish the ball there. But that's also been McMinnville's problem here tonight. So the forwards here not able to finish the game. Ball gets played out wide to Kelton. Kelton picks the head up, clears the ball. Long ball here. Edwin Isai unable to win the ball in the air there. Oh, Cruz. Dangerous tackle there. Is going to get the foul. Going to get the card. He's going to sit down here. And that was just sloppy defense there. Cruz going to the tackle there, off his feet, left his feet for no reason. Was never going to win the ball. And now gives Ida B. Wells a very dangerous free kick here as Adrian comes in for the defensive play here. Let's see what he does. .551 to go here. Big long ball by Ida B. Wells. Bolo comes out. Oh, and gets taken out by the player. Both of them are now on the ground here, and Polo is hurt. This is bad. Polo's able to get up, but the Ida B. Wells attacker is struggling here. Nothing malicious, really. Just hard attack and a big ball there. Just dropped right into the space there, and Polo came out for it, and so did the Ida B. Wells attacker there. It looks still a little bit shaken, but I think he's going to stay in. At this point, there's only 5 minutes left. Everyone wants to stay in and finish this game out. No one's looking to get subbed out at this point. Cruz is looking to try to get back in the game here as he had Adrian step in for him. And just a little bit shift here. Sebastian moving the midfield to cover Cruz's positioning there. Ball gets played out wide here. Long ball here for Kelton. Kelton for a through ball here. Edwin pressuring the defender there. Good job there. McMinnville's got to win the ball in the air here, though. Adrian turned. Emmanuel has to come in support. Ball gets kicked out of bounds. Foul there for Ida B. Wells. Let's see if Emmanuel can get up. Yep, Emmanuel gets up. A little bit shaken there. Nope. Ref stops time here. Gets time going again, I mean. And it looks like the ref is calling both the coaches over, maybe to talk this final moments of the game over. really odd here because he had both teams come to the corners or to their sidelines and then talk to the coaches here. For the most part, this game hasn't been that chippy. So I'm surprised here that the referee stopped it like this. It gives kind of like a little bit of a timeout here, though, for both coaches. Just kind of go over some strategy and talk it over with the players. And if anything, I feel like this kind of worked a little bit in IW Wells' favor because they were looking a little bit more tired than the Grizzlies. So I'm getting a chance here to kind of just take a rest here and get to the sideline, get a drink of water. That may have helped them out a little bit here, especially if there's going to be a end of time with an overtime here. The Grizzlies gotta try to make something happen here, though. And with 4:59 to go here, still 0-0 on the scoreboard here versus where the McMinnville Grizzlies are playing the IW Wells Guardians for the 6A second round boys soccer playoffs. Edwin fighting for the ball here. Edwin stays fighting. Gets the ball to Joey. Somehow Joey maintains possession. Joey looks to cut it down the sideline. Takes a shot. Oh, and a very dangerous shot there by Joey. Joey takes a shot. Somehow finds a shot. Shoots at the front post. The goalie somehow comes up with a block. And very, very good play there by the... Oh. An injury here real quick. But very good play there by Joey. Joey just cut the ball down the sideline and took a shot as soon as he found a little opening. Good job there by the Grizzlies finding some space. I can't tell exactly what happened because I didn't think anyone collided into the player, but there is an IW Wells player here down, struggling. So let's see what the ref does. We got a couple substitutions here. And it looks like Cruz comes back on for Edwin, but I actually would have left Edwin, and Edwin was doing a really good job there. Edwin had actually done a pretty decent job there so far on that side, so I'm surprised they subbed him out. But with 4:28 to go here, the Grizzlies looking for anything now just to crack the scoring open and make something happen. Corner kick here for the Grizzlies. Let's see what they do. Looks like they have both Isai and Antonio standing there in the corner. Quick touch here. Antonio overlaps. Antonio trying to put the ball back in the box. Just slightly too long there. Grizzlies unable to convert on the corner kick here with 4:17 to go. Trying to convert and score a goal. With 4 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies looking at a possible shootout. Unless they can find a goal here in the final moments of the game. Emmanuel fighting for the ball there. Cruz unable to collect it, though. Going with an extra defender right now. Oh, dangerous play there. Emmanuel clearing the ball there. With 3:28 to go here, IW Wells looking for a long throw. Dangerous play here. Wells got to stay focused. Oh, Cruz dispossesses. Trying to bring the ball upfield. Kicks it out of bounds off the defender, off the attacker there. throw in here for the Grizzlies. Oh, McMinnville dispossessed here. Now Joey on the attack. Joey keeping the ball at his feet. Gets it out wide to Bryant. Bryant receives the ball. Bryant looking to get the ball wide. Juan receives the ball at his feet. Kicked out of bounds here. 2 minutes to go. The Grizzlies still on the attack with possession right now. Plenty of time to try to score something. Throw in here. Big clearance. McMinnville headers the ball upfield. Oh, now they're on the defense. Out of B. Wells takes the first defender. Emmanuel has to come up and support. Kicks it out of bounds. I can see. Looks like McMinnville will be defending here on a corner kick. Oh, actually a throw in here, but they're going to go for a long throw. They have everyone in the box here. Big long throw. McMinnville trying to clear the ball out. Unable to, though. Ida Wells brings the ball down. Looking across the ball. Oh, and a good turn. Oh, kicked out of bounds here. McMinnville just staying steady on defense here. But Ida Wells maintains possession. And with 1:38 to go, Ida Wells ending the game on the attack. Big throw here. Ball filters through. Ida Wells with an opportunity here. Oh, McMinnville clears the ball out. Ida Wells with a corner here. Not the way McMinnville wants to end this game here because it looks like Ida Wells with the momentum right now. Ida Wells here with the corner. Big corner here. Drops in dangerous position. Ball bouncing around here. Ida Wells with a goal! Goal for Ida Wells! They lead the game 1-0 with 1 minute left to the game. Oh my goodness, McMinnville going out in the worst possible fashion right now. They've got to get their head straight. They've got a minute left and they have had no offensive rhythm. Now they got to hope to score something. Oh my goodness, and it just looked like it was going to be that sort of moment as the ball bounced around and Ida Wells turned this game into the type of game that they wanted. Slow and dirty the whole time and then turned into, oh, and they need a substitution now. Someone fell after celebrating. But as I was saying, Ida Wells turned this game into a slow, dirty game. No offensive momentum for the Grizzlies almost the whole game. And somehow they get a corner kick deep in the game and get it to bounce their way. McMinnville was unable to clear the ball there, and just defensively they've been struggling all night. Very unfortunate here for the Grizzlies as there is just a minute left. McMinnville kicks the ball off here. Touches the ball to Antonio. Antonio tries to get the ball through. Goalie comes in, collects the ball, falls on top of it. Trying to kill as much time here. McMinnville has to win the ball in the air here. Goalie's just going to go for a big boot here. Gets the ball super deep. Great boot there for him. Kelton receives the ball. Kelton tries to get the ball upfield. Joey gets the ball in open space. Somehow has an opportunity here. Let's see if he finishes it. Oh, and the goalie with a fantastic save. Oh, my goodness. And how the Grizzlies weren't able to convert there, I don't know. The goalie with a fantastic save with 25 seconds to go. The Grizzlies looking for one more opportunity here. Isai with the corner. Isai drives the ball over the goal box here. And that's about it there, folks, as there's just a couple seconds left here, and it's going to be a victory here by Ida Wells with a fantastic upset and a great game here. Just played a tactical matchup here and did a great job here tonight as the Grizzlies fall to Ida Wells here at home. Very unfortunate here for the Grizzlies, but Ida Wells did everything they had to. They executed defensively. They won the 50-50 balls, and they turned this game ugly, forced the Grizzlies to play out of their character, and the Grizzlies get knocked out here at home. Unfortunate night here, but what an incredible game here. I mean, if you're Ida Wells, you got to be happy. I don't even know who scored the goal there because it was bouncing around, and I just knew it was going to be that sort of moment here for the Guardians here, and just an incredible game here for the Guardians. And there's guys out there getting stretched out, and just a crazy game here for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies just coming up short, not able to convert in the biggest moments of the game tonight. and just never got into the rhythm here offensively. So let's just take a quick break here, and we'll be right back here as we'll leave with some party.
Welcome to this broadcast of the OSAA On Point Community Credit.
Dear winter, Toyota can't get enough of you. Because Toyota's got 25 vehicles with available all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. And that's more than any other auto brand. From the versatile RAV4 to the svelte Crown, the sleek Camry all-wheel drive, the Corolla Hybrid all-wheel drive, the rugged Tacoma, the tenacious Tundra, and the spacious Grand Highlander with all-wheel drive to keep you and yours safe. Hey, you bring the action, we'll bring the traction. Always Toyota. Toyota, let's go places. Based on manufacturer's websites as of 10/20/24.
What's stopping you from going to school and learning new things? Or buying an old car to make it new again? Do you dream about building a business, exploring new places, or even buying your very first home? Whatever you're trying to do, On Point Community Credit Union can help you do it. With low-interest loans, credit cards, business banking, and more. On Point. People are the point. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
And welcome back, folks, here as we watch Ida B. Wells here celebrating the final moments of the game as they scored in the last minute of the game, really, because there's only a minute left after they scored. And the Grizzlies just unable to convert on their opportunities. Joey with one more opportunity there in front of the goal, but just was unable to convert. And really unfortunate here to see the Grizzlies go out like this in the 6A playoffs this year. But hats off to Ida B. Wells doing a great job tonight, overcoming the Grizzlies, beating them 1-0. Good job here by Ida B. Wells. Hope to see the same performance out of the Grizzlies next year and hopefully make another deep run, as it was a very challenging game there for them tonight. Unfortunate outcome here, but hats off to Ida B. Wells and good job. Go Grizzlies.
Thank you for listening to this broadcast of the OSAA On Point Community Credit Union State Basketball Championships. Serving more than 563,000 members, On Point Community Credit Union is the largest locally headquartered credit union and is the proud title sponsor of the OSAA State Championships. Your local Toyota dealers are proud to support the OSAA. Toyota, let's go places.